Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Karkadash, Yabba to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners are enduring, in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So today I wanted to, just speak. I'm doing the in transit right now, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on the two choices that people really have. Well, really not two choices, but, because everything is through the Most High's will. So, like the brother did the lesson, there is no real self-will. Everything is done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. But there's two paths that, we're going to go down. Okay? Either you're going to go down the road that leads to salvation, or you're going to go down the path of destruction. Okay, you're going to be destroyed. Now, everybody that has started, and everybody that's currently on this the path to salvation, they were once on that road of destruction. Okay, we all come from somewhere. We all have a background. Very few of us were born into this thing, okay? Knowing that we were Israelites from day one, but some of us were, and that is a blessing. But for the most part, we thought that we were Negroes, we thought that we were Mexican or Puerto Rican or, whatever tribe you're from. You thought that you were that byword. All right, but there was a, I call it a come to Yahweh Shai moment. Okay? Everybody has that moment to where they wake up and now they're on this path of salvation. But it's very easy to get thrown off. Anybody, and that's really one thing I want to focus on. Most of the time you don't just wake up one day and and then the next day you just in the world. That's not really how it works most of the time, okay? Satan is going to peel at you. He's going to chip at you and chip at you and chip at you and peel away layers and peel away until, you ain't got nothing. How does he do that, okay? What are those wiles of the devil, okay? What is that? That's basically temptations. Okay, when you come in this thing, you put off the old man, stop eating those foods that you used to eat, pork and the shrimp and all the lobster and all that other stuff. You stop eating all that. If you smoke, you stop smoking. You try to get your spirit right, If you're dealing with women in ways that you're not supposed to, you stealing other men's women or sleeping with other men's women or whatever it was, you try to put that away from you. You stop doing all that. But Satan knows where you're weak at. He knows how to fuck with you, man. So he's gonna chip away, he's gonna push and he's gonna prod and he's gonna do everything in his power to get you out of this thing. That's his job. So while you on this road to salvation, okay, it's like walking with a stone in your shoe. Okay? It's not going to be an easy thing. But your goal is to get to the kingdom. Your goal is to get that salvation. So you got to stay, that rock going to have to just stay in your shoe because you really don't have time to stop and get this stone out your shoe. So what can you do? Well, I'm not going to say you don't have time to stop and get that stone out your shoe, because you're always going to have something that's going to tempt you, but you need to be stronger. You need to be more self-willed. You need to have more discipline, okay, to say, even though I got this stone in my shoe, I'm going to still make it. Or whatever is bothering you, whatever wiles of the devil are currently being placed upon you, whatever you're fighting at that time, you need to be stronger than that, man. So, let's talk about the path of destruction. Okay, how do you go? Because a lot of men, like I said, are on this path of salvation, but they end up with that detour to destruction. They were weak, and they weren't chosen at the end of the day. So, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? To not end up like them. To put in all this work and to become a castaway, or to show up, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shai said he never knew you. What can you do? The only thing you can do is keep your faith first and foremost, and have the words to prove that faith. Okay? Keep the law to your best ability. Pray without ceasing. Show charity. Pay your tithes. Okay? Basically, being a brother. This truth ain't hard. It's endurance. You gotta make it to the end. It's the long way travel. Okay, there's no shortcut in this thing. There's no cheat code. You gotta train yourself up and be in the spirit and make it through. That's really what it's about, man. So while you're on this path to salvation, you're gonna have pitfalls. Okay, you might blow a tire. Okay, you might need to get your spark plugs changed, change your oil. These are just necessary things to keep you running, man. You got to keep the engine going. You can't run out of oil. Okay, as the scriptures say. The main thing is, don't let you catching a flat take you off the path, and don't let you get to salvation, man. Don't let you needing that tune-up or getting that oil change take you away from the Most High, man. Lord willing, nothing pull me away from this thing, man. Lord willing, nothing pull you Akim away from this thing if you're watching this video. It's like it. But I would be lying to you if I told you that you're not going to run into some troubles in the flesh, in your mind, whatever. Like I said before, he's not going to come at you with some shit that you've already beat. Or you've already beat pork and shrimp. Okay? He's not going to come at you with, hey, yeah, I got this pork tenderloin, you know? And if you do fall for some shit like that, like, oh man, you know, I ain't ate shrimp in like 8 years, you know, one shrimp ain't gonna hurt, then he got you. Okay, he won that. It's not like he won that battle. That's like something basic. If you could fall for that, then you could fall, you damn near gone. I say, in my opinion, you know, of course, everything is up to the Most High, Yahweh Shai Shai. But if you fall for the most basic thing, then you better catch yourself. You better correct yourself and measure, man. Okay? And a lot of times, your worst enemy in this truth is yourself. A lot of times, you fighting yourself to be that man that you're supposed to be, but that old nigga shine through. So, I definitely want to recommend fasting and prayer. Fasting and prayer. Okay? Reading. Fellowship with the Akim. They say idle hands is the devil play tools, man. Keep your mind occupied. Keep your hands occupied. Okay? And just endure, man. Endure. That's all we can do. All right, we know what was promised to us. We know what we got coming to us here in the end. We know what the fate of the 2/3 is. We know what the fate of the heathen is. We know what the fate of America is. So, what should we be doing? You know, what is it saying? Ecclesiastes, fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay, just you. If you in this truth, if you in a camp, you know what you're supposed to be doing. I ain't got to tell you what you're supposed to be doing, because you should already know. Do it. Just do it. Okay? Listen to the elders of the camp. Listen to the apostles. Okay? Don't be heady and high-minded. Give fervent charity. Okay? Don't be afraid to take an L unless it's from Satan. Sometimes you're not always right. Sometimes you got to be wrong. And go off the spirit, man. Mainly go off the spirit, man. Everything is not technical. Everything don't fit perfectly like a Jenga set. Sometimes the spirit will have you do this to something abstract for a certain reason. That's how the spirit works. The spirit is unconventional. But, with that being said, I want to give all praise that's called law unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers that are across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and all the women who follow. Shalom.